Hi there. I had an interesting experience this weekend that I want to share with you. I met a young man visiting from the US, but he's a South African, and he went over there for his job 2 years ago as a programmer, as someone who's in the coding or programming field. And he ended up working for a large organization that deals with all the car manufacturing companies like Tesla, Ford, all of them. And they actually erect their plants where they assemble these vehicles, and they have to build lines and bring in the computational skills and the robots and everything that's needed to assemble these highly advanced vehicles like Tesla and others. And they decided to bring in some Optimus robots from Tesla. And he says they had an experience where some of these robots started wandering on this big facility. They left the actual assembly area or plant and started looking for missing parts. So they ran out of parts and didn't ask for any help. They just went looking in different storerooms and offices, and they would scan the barcodes, and they found the missing parts and went back and did their work. And it's because they weren't the parameters weren't programmed, and they were just so impressed. And I am impressed. Maybe you aren't, but the initiative taken by these robots and how much they can do. And I've got a document here I want to share with you and discuss a very, very important principle that most of us human beings are missing. And that is the world is investing hundreds of billions of US dollars, of course, into AI infrastructure. And that's your data centers, your computing systems, and so much more. Huge, huge facilities. We've got this AI infrastructure, and I want to position to you today that with the same intentionality, we need to build human advancement infrastructure. AI is being advanced at a huge pace to scale machine intelligence. And we need to build human advancement infrastructure to scale human wisdom and power to be able to deal with this and manage and lead through this period. Hundreds of billions are spent on AI, but not the same with human advancement. We have about 40 to 50 billion US dollars spent worldwide on leadership development and other development, they estimate. But it's very uncoordinated and fractured and just not adequately resourced. The efforts are just not what it should be. And it's not matching the pace of AI advancement and growth, which is exponential. Human advancement is not happening at the same pace. And we've got to change that. We've got to make it equally important next to each other. AI infrastructure, human advancement infrastructure, to prepare human beings to cope with, to lead, and navigate the future together. I'm going to unpack this a little bit for you. The real divide in the future is not going to be between humans and AI and robots. It's going to be between high maturity humans and AI and robots, or low maturity humans and AI and robots. That's it. AI amplifies whatever humans already are. So if it's low maturity, that is what AI will amplify. If it's high maturity, that is what AI will amplify. The more powerful AI and robotics become, our document states, the more consequential human maturity becomes. This is not a technology problem, ladies and gentlemen. It is a human maturity problem, and it demands infrastructure to match the AI infrastructure. What human advancement infrastructure is, what is it really? Let's say HAI, Human Advancement Infrastructure, is the organized, scalable system that restores human power and builds human wisdom, equipping people to lead, work, and flourish in an AI and robotics-powered world. So unlike AI infrastructure, human advancement infrastructure does not require hundreds of billions of US dollars. It requires human involvement, very much so. Of course, it requires equal passion and commitment and sustained commitment proportionate to what AI is receiving, but we're not talking the same amounts. We're talking human involvement. A credible global HAI has 7 components, as far as we can tell. One is a universal human capability framework. So what is it that humans must become more capable at in order to match the speed and the advancement of AI and robots? So that's the universal human capability framework. Then, secondly, you can certify yourself in AI models and processes. You need to be able to certify yourself as a human leader, as a person, in order to match AI certification. You need a participation economy, reward system, something that draws people in more. You need coordinated improvement. So in other words, it's not scattered all over the world through courses and coaching and universities and books and Those are all important, but it needs to be a coordinated improvement. Organizational embedding. Organizations must be able to take that infrastructure and somehow embed it in their organization and make sure their leaders match the advancement of AI and robots through their own human advancement. And then next, you need open infrastructure, something where organizations can actually come on board, where different movements can come on board. All kinds of institutions can become part of this infrastructure. And finally, it must become an investable asset or mechanism, just like AI infrastructure is an investable mechanism. So this human advancement infrastructure must be an investable structure. So that's what a human advancement infrastructure looks like. Now, we've come with 8 human powers. These are capabilities that AI will never take over. It'll never take from us. And there might be more, but this is our start. This becomes that capability framework, the framework. And we call them 8 human powers that AI will never take away. It starts with agency, the ability to choose a direction as a human being. Accountability, the power to embrace the consequences of your decisions and to see it as a power and a privilege. Moral judgment is number 3, ability to know right from wrong and to choose the right. Commitment, the discipline to continue down a path that you are committed to sacrifice whatever you need to in order to stay the course. Relationship, something AI can never take over. Building relationships through caring, through vulnerability, through service. Very, very important. Faith, that I have faith, the ability to see a future without facts, not knowing whether it's going to become real, but you act as if it is, and you move forward based on faith. Hope for a better future, a better tomorrow, and that optimism that you can utilize in order to move forward with faith. And finally, love, the heart that we can activate, truly loving God, people, animals, nature, to care for human beings more than you do for machines. Those are the 8 human powers. These powers cannot be automated. They operate across 4 arenas, 4 universal arenas: leading self, leading others, leading organization or part of your organization, and finally leading society. These 8 powers become more valuable as AI grows, because AI scales intelligence and speed and options, and we have to scale our capacity to make wise decisions, to be accountable, to make moral decisions and judgments, to be committed, to build relationships, and so on. These 8 human powers are the birthright of every human being and the responsibility of every leader. What do we already have in place by way of this human advancement infrastructure? We've got an infrastructure built over the last 5-6 years, and it's evolved. We have over 1,000, probably 1,500 human development certificates issued across 5 levels. We have active participants across several countries in Africa. We have AI-assisted reflective assessments that people pass, and then they awarded credits towards their certification. We have a feedback system, a real-time feedback system for leaders and individuals to know where they stand when it comes to leading self, others, organization, society. Thinkly.app is built as an open infrastructure, so multiple organizations and movements and institutions can become part of it. We have existing patrons in the US, Middle East, in other countries, South Africa, that are already pledging towards this incredible cause so that we can scale our human advancement infrastructure to park it next to the AI infrastructure. We've got to do that. We've got 6 years of building and failing and succeeding and iterating and refining. Structurally and philosophically, we are now ready to scale. Now, last component we needed and that we are starting to put in place is AI has its councils. Humanity needs one too. So the Human Advancement Council is being established as an independent body of prominent thinkers, executives, and practitioners committed to advancing human wisdom and power at the pace that AI demands and this AI era demands. Holding organizations accountable, setting standards, and championing human advancement infrastructure at the highest levels of business, government, and civil society. That's the role of this Human Advancement Council. Governments out there are already putting together national AI councils. And more there's a push to slow down AI, but that is not going to happen voluntarily. We need to speed up human advancement. These founding members are being approached now of this Human Advancement Council, and soon they will be convened. Final comment, the infrastructure of machine intelligence is being built with or without us. The billionaires are pushing for it. Countries are pushing for it. The infrastructure of human power and wisdom will only be built if we choose to build it. The choice is ours, and the time is now. we have to continue investing in and building and strengthening and improving the human advancement infrastructure and make sure it matches the AI infrastructure. It's there. It just needs to be scaled, and it needs you to join us to make it a historic moment. Cheers. Bye.